So, 2 cutscenes for the Season 3 narrative event Part 2 have been leaked. This will take place on the 2nd of May and will end on the 16th of May. And I am 99.9% sure that it is going to be used for the announcement of Infection. So Infection is coming to Halo Infinite, looks like, on the 2nd of May. The reason I am so confident in this is because of what happens in the cutscenes. Spoilers here, if you don't want to know what happens in these cutscenes, click off the video. If you do want to know, then go ahead and listen. So in the cutscene, your Spartan and Spartan Din approach the Oni plastered door on live fire, and Spartan Din approaches you and says, "Come on, help me lift this door," because he is hearing noises that are coming out of it, as we've all been hearing in multiplayer, and many people have actually been able to break through the door and show what is there. I think people have uncovered this live event a bit quicker than 343 had thought, because we kind of already know what is behind this door. However, what we don't know is what happens next, which is that Spartan Din and your character jump down an elevator shaft that is out of order. Upon doing so, he says Oni did always like to bury their secrets, and he just jumps down. Your Spartan shakes his head and follows suit. When they approach the bottom, there is a Spartan armor. I forget what these things are called, but it's in Halo 4, the end cutscene. The thing that removes the Spartan armor, like the white circular machine with the arms that detaches all the armor from the... It's one of those. And inside it, or being operated on, is a Spartan that doesn't have a human inside. It's just the armor. What happens next is that all the lights go out, and Iratus, the AI, the banished AI, starts talking to you, revealing that he has been down there all this time, and mentioning things like all of the UNSC secrets, the entire history of the Spartan program, your weaknesses, your failures, all in his hands. In doing so, he then hacks the armor that is attached to the machine, even though it doesn't have a human inside it, and he begins to control a Spartan armor from the inside, essentially taking control of, you know, the UNSC's military. Iratus has hacked into Oni and the UNSC, and the cutscene simply ends with his kind of face being projected onto this Spartan's visor, and that's how the cutscene ends, like a very eerie, zombified Spartan with his face on it, kind of leaning towards the camera. And I think that is the way they're going to announce the Infection, obviously, because as we know from leaks as well, and images that have been shown, the gimmick for Infection in Halo Infinite is that it's Iratus who has taken over the infected. It's no Flood, it's not green Spartans, it's his face and this, like, red grid pattern around the Spartan armor, showing that he's been infected or taken over. That's how Infection works in Halo Infinite. So there you go. I think that's their way of announcing like a mid-season game mode. Hopefully VIP comes back as well, because I know they delayed that. So it looks like, if I had to guess, Infection, maybe VIP as well, coming as mid-season modes on the 2nd of May. It is quite a wait. It's like 5 weeks away. I think people will have fully figured this out, or the leak will get around very quickly, so everyone will already know what happens. Maybe, as a result, 343 push it forward a bit, since it's not really that much of a surprise anymore, just so they can reveal it all themselves, rather than the video getting around, I don't know. But we'll see. Overall, it's actually pretty cool. I'm glad they went this direction with the narrative. It is bringing me a lot closer to it, and I am excited about the multiplayer story rather than just the campaign. So I think they've done a pretty good job on this one, and it got me pretty excited. The downside is, it's 5 weeks away, so yeah. If you want to see the video yourself, just search it, Halo Infinite Season 3 Narrative Event 2 Cutscene. It will come up unless it gets taken down, which I suspect it will do within the next few hours, maybe days at most. So if you want to see it, quickly go ahead and search that. I am not going to post the video myself, because Microsoft were very angry when I showed footage previously, so I'm sticking to simply narrating what I have seen. So there you go. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Halo Infinite news and leak updates, and of course, just Halo content in general. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.